Good evening and thanks for joining us. First tonight, it seems the retail wars are not confined to just Myer and David Jones. Tonight, details of how a supermarket giant is using its superpowers to muscle competition out of its way. Coles is going to extraordinary lengths to squeeze out an independently owned IGA supermarket from its turf. And as Josh Fazulan reports, the tactic is sending off alarm bells across the nation.
It's elimination of competition.
This is unscrupulous tactics.
This is an act of bastardry.
An independent grocer booted from its premises, bought out by Coles. Not his business, but the building. The ultimate predatory takeover.
They're just kicking us out. We don't have any options at the moment.
After 24 years of servicing the Sunshine Coast, Mel Luke's Super IGA is being evicted because Wesfarmers, the owner of Coles, purchased the site his business is on, and his landlord now won't continue his lease past April.
It's just totally unfair that somebody could acquire the site, reduce competition and go on trading.
He says it's so they can build their own store, competition-free.
The business that we've built up over 24 years, I walk away with nothing.
It's called a creeping acquisition, a practice outlawed by the ACCC, where supermarket giants buy out their rivals to take over a site or close it down. In this instance, Coles has found a way around it.
This is a definite David and Goliath attack by one of the well-known predators.
Scott Driscoll is from the United Retail Federation.
This is a backdoor entry into what is going to be, if the ACCC don't act, the wipeout of competition in Coolum.
2 years ago, the ACCC uncovered more than 700 cases of Coles and Woolworths entering into agreements with shopping mall landlords to stop competitors coming in or receiving discounts on rent if they did. Hundreds of contracts still remain. Land banking is another well-adopted ploy.
They will buy up parcels of land in strategically located positions so that competitors simply can't.
In Coolum's case, Coles wanted this site bad. How bad? Well, enough to pay an extra $12 million on top of the market value. Their ultimate goal?
It would be just another opportunity to increase their market share, but reduce competition.
But it's not the only trick Coles is using to take out IGAs across Australia. Coles don't want you here, do they?
No, they don't. If it was up to them, it would just be up to one player, and it'd be Coles.
They'll do anything to get you out of here.
Without a doubt. They will do absolutely anything, even stoop as low as putting catalogues in our own car park.
Caught in the act. This from a nearby Coles, desperate to steal business from a new competitor.
We had a customer come in and let us know that all the cars in the car park had a 10% off discount voucher to shop at the 3 Coles stores that were surrounding our store.
Sales at the IGA Caboolture dropped by 15%, according to State Manager John Paul Drake. And the onslaught didn't stop there.
Since we've been open, we've had Coles and Woolies people in here, writing down prices, going back and undercutting us. It's a classic case of trying to run the small person out of town.
It's the kind of behaviour we've seen time and time again. Predatory pricing tactics by the two majors, where the grocery giants use their buying power to push down prices and drive smaller competitors out of business. Then they're free to raise prices again.
We are just seeing case after case after case where the big two in Coles and Woolworths are actually going out to wipe out competitors they don't want to see consumers have access to.
But placing advertising material on the windscreens of cars in an IGA car park is a new trick.
Well, certainly it's illegal to trespass, and that's indeed what Coles have done in this case, walking onto private property in order to try to steal away customers.
Both cases are now in the hands of the ACCC, which will investigate if anti-competitive behaviour is at play. If the outcome favours Coles, small business all over Australia will be put on notice.
If you've got a bigger competitor who can come in and buy your premises, watch out.
Coles and Woolworths are renowned for their dirty tactics. Last year, they made $100 billion in revenue. 23 cents of every dollar we spend ends up in their pockets. It's a greedy pursuit for market domination, and as customers, we'll end up paying more for it.
In relation to Coolum, Coles responded,
"No decision has been made on the IGA lease yet. This site would enable us to bring more choice and competition to the area. In regard to Caboolture, the use of promotional flyers is not unusual. It's something every supermarket does across the country from time to time."
It's time that governments actually stood up and that the ACCC got the teeth that it deserves to go out there and drag down this monopoly.
That's Josh Brazil reporting.